All right, our next startup, his name is Priebe, and he built an employee platform to interact across departments and apps. So please welcome Chris from Zelt.
Good morning, everybody. 10 years ago, the average company used something like 20 different business applications in their company. Back then, software was very complicated to use. You had to buy and operate your own servers, install the software, patch it manually. It was a mess. Effectively, software was not easily accessible to the vast majority of companies out there. Now then, software as a service happened. And what enabled this was mass adoption of B2B software. So back then, 20 apps on average. So skip forward to today. Companies now are using an average of over 100 different apps in their company. There's now a business app or productivity tool for basically anything out there. And that has created a lot of data that is scattered across these applications. Now, one particular set of data that is very, very fragmented, probably the most fragmented, is data about your employees. Consider this. Every single application needs to know who has access, who the user is, what permissions they have, and a certain set of functional data related to the purpose of that app. Think about text data in a payroll software, for example. And now here's the problem. Every time you add a new app to your company, you add an additional fragment of data and tools to your set of data and tools used in your company. And as your company grows and you add more and more of these apps, two things happen. First of all, you start losing oversight and control of what data you actually have, where it resides, and who has access to it. That is your single biggest security risk. And second of all, the process of making these fragments of data and tool work with each other has become a business process in itself. And secretly, this is actually the single biggest driver of admin in a modern company today. And large enterprises have realized that investments in automation technology is through the roof, far outgrowing any other segment of software right now. But the truth is, this is very complicated technology. It requires experts to set up, constant maintenance because your app stack changes all the time. And that means that this technology is not widely accessible to most companies, and they stick with the admin, right? And let's face it, admin sucks, slows down your company, and makes your employees feel miserable. So we're introducing a new generation of business software that lets you manage your employees 10x easier. Zelt sets up your team across all of your apps, connects the dots where there are dependencies, and syncs changes automatically. On top of that, it secures the devices where these apps are consumed. Zelt is a fully digital, integrated, flexible employee portal that helps your employees focus on their job without the admin. If you're interested in hearing more, come find us at our stage today. Thank you.